Follow, man. Sork, you have a good night. You have a great night. You have a fantastic night. You have a fabulous night. You have a superior night. You have an epic night. You have a grand night. You have a superior night. You have a great night. You have a good night. You have a good night, Sork. See you, dude. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Mucho gracias. Thank you. I need to do something real quick, stream. I noticed that Ashton's back on the grind, so let's drop something if I can. I think I got my prime.
Enemy spotted.
One moment. Fucked me, of course it was a sin. Listen to this song. Early in the morning before the break of day. Early morning before the break of day, handed me a 10-pound note. These words did he say? For the damage I have done. They're all drunk and singing dirty songs. This is gonna be super hot.
Heads up. The ring's moving.
More enemies down. Incoming care packages.
Well, yeah, no coat. This is gonna be hella hot. What the fuck? Abigail, you are athletic. Now talk to me. My sugar, darling. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. John Marston, Abigail.
After that, kid. Oh, I will. He's a brave boy.
It's like John and Abigail are a great, sweet reunion, and she's clearly in great shape after that. We gotta do something for our horse. Are you guys aware that it's almost the morning? It's Molly off.
Misty plug tobacco smoke.
I have a few lyrics, but you can tell I'm tortured inside. The gang's a family. There's a deep bond between all of us.
It's all right, boy.
But what I need to do is do what we said we were going to do 3 hours ago. And let's get some alligator meat finally. Alright, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that this time. No more messing around. This is our moment. I mean, they're all around. They're like right here. I should be able to just go down to the dock and shoot one. You should steal a train. I want to get some good eats first, Sork. Can you just rob trains? Can you just go up to them and rob them? Hey, there's one. Holy shit, there's an alligator. Fucking hard to see in this weather. This fog. Oh, damn, there's all kinds of stuff around here. It's alright, stay calm, boy, stay calm.
I know, boy. Easily done.
Yeah, let's get this gator meat going. Perfect. Perfect. Holy shit. That was lucky. I guess I'll donate this to camp instead of eating it, because I'm sure they'll need it for something. There's all kinds of stuff out here, though. Like, there's plants right there, apparently. I don't know what it could be, but... Oh, there's a storm rolling in. I'm in Bull Rush. Well, I think there's a garden not far from here. Yeah. Yeah. The bayou. Where's the bayou? Right here. Starts here and just weaves its way to the W. So I think we should be able to go get some herb, man. It's just a herb. Holy shit, does it really storm like this in Louisiana? Because that's intense. Dude, this storm is ridiculous. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna go try to get a bunch of oregano and thyme and all that thyme, and then we're gonna cook it up with the alligator, donate the alligator, and then I'll probably just go do some more missions. This is private property. Wait, we weren't supposed to go that far away. Oh yeah, okay, we're almost there. Horse bonding intensifies. It's a perfect fox pelt. We've been needing one of those. We're about to learn.
Easy, boy. Gotta be done.
That's a good, damn. I'm assuming that thing will need to be on the back. You probably can't do the sides with an animal that big. That being the case, I don't want to ruin the perfect alligator.
Yep.
What the hell was that?
Someone help me! Help! Help! You okay, Mr. Bonda?
Bro, I got a perfect alligator here.
I've been bitten by a snake.
Oh, good. Alright.
I need medicine. Oh, you need to suck them in a mouth.
Alright, this I'm willing to do. But I'm not willing to give up my alligator.
Not a word to anyone. Dummy? I owe you one, mister. Hopefully, I could repay you someday. That's that right. Now, I gotta get out of here.
Another alligator. Okay, so I think if we walk this entire path up to over here, we should be able to get some good stuff. Some good herb, man. It's just the herb. It's just the herb, man. Shit, Steven. Look at you. It's been a minute, Steven. Holy shit, that was a bomb. Can we get some Nexus Cat hype up in the chat for Waltz the Grim, please? Steven, how the hell's League of Legends? How's the new shift? I see you're home almost every night now, right? But it's good to see you, Steven. Thank you very much for that. Yo, Waltz the Grim, you've continued to fight the war, and you've continued to fight the resistance, and you've become Stage 17 more human than a human. Thank you very much for that. Waltz the Grim! Freak Show, thank you for that Nexus Cat hype, sir. Much appreciated. Yeah, thank you, Steven. Very, very much. Fitman, thank you for the Nexus Cat hype. Much appreciated. Thanks for being here, Steven. Hope you're good. Hope you're enjoying the new shift at work. And I hope League's going well, too.
Yep.
There's a bunch of signs and stuff, but I don't know. We gotta get these animals back to camp before they spoil, too. Maybe we have to go further in to get the stuff. It's going alright. Now after this week, I should be home every night. I had a 3-day week last week to get on Monday through Friday schedule. Sweet. Nice. Did something kind of crazy on Saturday. What'd you do, Steven? You got a new girlfriend. Steven's got a new girlfriend. Right? Right? So next week, you start to get to come home at night. Sweet. I hope that's going to be good. I hope that's going to be good for you. Dude, look at all those flamingos. What, a $33,000 car? Holy shit, what'd you get, a Tesla? It's that Subaru. It's that Subaru you were going to get when you were at Amazon, right? That's going to be dope, though. And you're going to be somebody who knows to drive it when you get the chance to drive it. So do you work a Monday through Friday shift now and you get the Saturday, you get the weekends off and you're home at night? Is that right? Damn it, why do you make me do this? Wait, that's a fucking shotgun, dude. I want the bow. 2016 Volkswagen Golf R, 20,000 miles. I get weekends off now. Once I get a new round next week, I'll be home every night. Sweet. That's great to hear, Steven. That's great to hear. Post the car in the Discord. Post the car in the Discord. I'd love to look at it. I don't know enough about cars to see that car in my head, so.
I ain't looking for another idiot to deal with. Move on out of here.
You're the one on the road, you moron. I'm the one hunting. Fucking easy pickings. Talk about Carlos Santana. Adam. To take pictures, I'll post them up. Sweet. Sounds good, Steven. Sounds good. Congrats on the new car, buddy. Congrats on the new car. Air horn for you, Steven Waltz. Air horn for you, Steven. You deserve it. Congrats, man. Are you happy about the new shift? Yeah, he sucked. It's crazy seeing the stadium sold out for once. Isn't the Tribe doing decent this year? I mean, Cincinnati's been selling tickets, and they're doing fucking, you know, below average. Of course, the Reds have been below average for a while. Steven, are you gonna go back to Division 2 at any point? Or are you in a League of Legends mode right now? Yeah, I thought this place was gonna be full of props. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's a little something. Oh shit, no wonder he's freaking out.
Yep.
Should've didn't die. Holy shit, it just took 3 arrow shots to the head. I gotta get some liquor in. It's just taking up all my Deadeye. A couple nights ago, 11 to 1. The month of June, July. Why is no one just coming up to the stadium then, Adam? I haven't watched many Reds games or many Indians games as I normally do this year. I just catch whatever's on Sunday night baseball usually or Saturday baseball. Leander Sage, nice some Sage. I will get to pick it up this weekend. They do their Volkswagen 1000 point inspection, getting new wheels for it, and they're detailing it all spiffy like new. I'm excited to pick it up. Yeah, it's gonna be badass. It's gonna be a really exciting day, Steven. You've earned it, man. You've worked hard. You've worked hard. You've earned it. It's quite the accomplishment. Congratulations, Steven. They're packed but never sold out. I mean, isn't Jacob Stadium have like 100,000 person capacity, Adam? It's massive. Well, it's poisonous. Oh shit, never mind. I'm worried about the flies buzzing around. I think I need to just get back to camp before this... I'm getting back to camp before these bodies degrade anymore, because I'm worried we're not going to be able to donate a perfect alligator, and I really don't want that. So how's Red Dead treating you? It's treating me good. It tells a really good story. It's more like an interactive movie at times. Its gameplay can be kind of rough. It's sort of clunky and wants you to do like a lot of minutia to sort of inject you into the role-playing experience, I guess. You do a lot of this, cinematic mode, then let your horse ride. But it's telling a really good story, and I think we'll be done with the game this week. We're making pretty good progress. I wanted to get to about 50% progress today, and I'm thinking we'll probably hit that, though we're about to switch over to Apex. You see Season 2's out, Steven? I don't know if you'll play Apex again, but I love watching all the horse glitches. Thankfully, we're a year later, so my experience is probably a lot less buggy than a lot of people had to experience day one. But yeah, the weird shit, like any Rockstar game, weird shit is bound to happen that's often mind-boggling and hilarious. Plus the Cleveland Browns are popular in Cleveland, but no Cleveland Browns popular. Well, I mean, that's football in general, isn't it? Alright, so what we got is a perfect alligator, we got a perfect pass, and we got a perfect, I don't know, rodent thing. I think it's a raccoon, so I'm gonna give this to camp, and then we're just gonna do a mission. Actually, no. 2 things. I'm gonna donate this. I'm gonna cook up the alligator meat. We probably have some kind of... I hope we have some kind of herb, I don't know. But if we don't, that's fine. That's fine too. Oh, motherfucker. Just stay right there and let me shoot you. Right in the eye. Right in the eye. Yeah, just Division's been getting a lot of shit lately. Marco style's like breaking off of it. People are saying it's not in good shape, that they hate that the lack of build diversity, they hate that it all boils down to DPS, they feel like the Dark Zone got neutered. The reroll system sucks. They had a really great reroll system. They took it out, but I'm surprised, Steven. Honest to God, I'm surprised that I haven't seen you on Destiny, because Destiny is the one game that has made an honest to God comeback. 100%, 110%. It's made a massive comeback, and it's got 1 million daily active players. Yes, it's me. Why are you following me? You're supposed to be watching the door, you dumbass. got 10,000 viewers on Twitch most days. It's made a massive comeback. I honestly forgot about Division 2. You and most of the world, it seems like. For something stupid. Well, they've made the base game free. But yeah, I'm not going back to Destiny either, but a lot of people did. A lot of people did because they broke off from Activision, which I don't really feel like is that big of a deal because it was Destiny. It was Bungie after all that said making content is hard and they'd rather do the microtransaction stuff. Can be sold. Here you go. You can have all these rat carcasses.
Very good. We were getting low.
Yes, you were getting low on fucking rat that had been shot by a high caliber pistol. Yeah, a lot of people are back. It's annoying. Well, the break they made the break with Activision. They went basically indie or self-published, however you want to look at it. I think self-publishing is more appropriate to call it. And they have, here you go, perfect alligator carcass. No, you're gonna comment on the rats. The rats are very good that were blown apart and rotted in my bag for 3 weeks, but not the.
Oh yes, I'll be able to make you something out of this. Good, we really needed
But not the perfect alligator. Looks like Destiny 1 remastered. Either way, no matter how it looks, people are back in a massive way. It 100% has made a comeback.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
It is 100% made a comeback.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Whew, I'm gonna need a lot of coffee.
Yeah, you got a lot of newspapers to read, I guess.
Morning. Oh, I had it found. You okay? Hey.
Division 2 in-game stuff is what turned me off. It got boring grinding my ass off for a perfect world item that had like a chance to drop. Yeah, right on, Steven. No, you're not alone. That's what's kind of amazed me though. It's just like Destiny again, is everyone gave it really, really positive, you know, captivated reviews, and everyone was gushing, and then it's like no one gives a shit about it anymore. And it's worse than they don't give a shit. It's like I don't even see people angry. Like there's not a lot of people that are really fucking upset. I know Marco makes good content, but I'm telling you, it's his like nonchalance. It's that he's critical, but it seems like he doesn't really care anymore, which is probably how he feels. That shows me that people just aren't passionate about it. And that's a bad sign, because even when we hated the shit out of Destiny, you know, you've done Adam, you've done Steven, all of us have done very passionate, like, fuck that game. In fact, I think you're one of the quotes, Steven, when it comes to Destiny.
Hello, man.
And, Destiny, I think is your quote.
How are you?
No one thrice, no.
It's been quite a run.
So people get like, you know, they wanted it to be great, and it wasn't great, and then, but Destiny Division 2, as it played itself out, and the end game wasn't as strong, people just don't seem to give a shit. No one talks about it.
Life is very scary.
The reroll system wanted to mind it, but you couldn't swap skills and traits like the first one. Pissed me off. That's big that I hear. I hear Dark Zone being neutered is big. The one you talked about is a really big one, and then that all builds just boil down into DPS.
Sure.
Of course, the multiplayer, you were a big Gears of War person, Steven.
I heard you ran
The
into
multiplayer compared to Gears of War is just still very awkward and stiff. Skill Up had said it was the best looter shooter ever made. Yeah, well,
Me thinking how that all ended.
that's the problem with having to rush content out, Adam. Rather than giving it a really, really thorough playthrough, trying to look for those day one views, you end up rushing to an opinion.
I guess. I wouldn't change.
Yeah, the raid for Division 2 is extremely hard. No one on console would beat it. The last time I had heard, no one on console had managed to beat it. But the thing about that is,
Life seems so simple.
they then buffed the raid. They thought it was too easy, and they buffed the raid for console players.
Mr. Morgan.
And even Marco Style said he enjoyed the skill, but he said it's just way too hard. It's good that it's hard, but it's way over the top if no one is actually managing to fucking beat
I
it.
can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Well, they did this worse in Division 2 because there's the 3 DZs, and the 3 DZs are really small, and then if you get killed once, according to Gumby, all you need to do All you need to do when you get killed in the dark zone is just go to the other dark zones, or just quickly server swap, because you can do that now. So there's like no PvP in the dark zone anymore. So your PvP option is that really rough, stiff, third-person, you know, PvP game they've got that's strictly PvP, and it's not very good. I like the Dark Zone. The multiplayer was broken. You could do straight one-shot build, and no matter what your stats said, you'd one-hit anyone. You go for a stupid-ass SMG build that is unkillable. They've done tons of shit. Maybe that's no longer possible, Steven. I don't know. There's been 4 or 5 major patches. Yeah, as far as I know, Adam, you can look it up. But the last I'd heard, no one has yet to beat it on console. This is another story I'm completely messing up. Cups, axes, dogs. Yeah, but at least that's beatable. The challenge of the division raid is apparently extreme it's the extreme of the extremes. Still around? Okay. You know a lot more about it than I do. I've just kept a general finger on the pulse. And the only reason I've done that is because I've been more interested in the lack of interest than anything. Everyone was so excited. There were a lot of 24-hour streams. There was all this early hype. There was Game of the Year talk. And now there's just like... people either fucking hate it, or they've just given up on it, or just at worst, no one's talking. So I think it's a bad sign. Imtash made a video on it. I only know because of YouTube. Right on. Yeah, I mean, I know you really like that game. You got really far, so... I hope that it's rewarding for you when you get to go back to it. I think we're trying to get our money back. I thought you were gonna do the talking. Sorry, you do the talking.
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducements.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find
Miss
out
Crimshaw earning her keep tonight, even though I have no idea what mission we're doing.
What the hell? What the hell you think you're doing?
Are you out your damn mind?
Well, I guess we're just gonna butcher people. That's what we do, isn't it? I always forget that you gotta fucking get your guns off the horse. It's annoying. What the hell is this? Some kind of brothel? Did they try to mess with one of the girls again? Okay, well now I understand what we're doing. They abducted Tilly. With my bill because of the shit reroll and RNG's hating me. I'm looking forward to Borderlands 3. It should be awesome. Yes, I agree. I'm looking forward to playing the hell out of that with you. I'm definitely looking forward to Borderlands 3. Hopefully it's gonna be hella fun. Are you still going hard on League though? Because that's what I see you on anymore.
He went out hunting or something.
I know you've had a hot and cold relationship with that game for many a year.
Kill those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun.
Come, Mr. Tilly. It's the Tilly brothers. It's Miss Tilly.
I'll be just fine.
Oh, she's gonna fuck those people up, dude. Who's horse? Bring him back alive. All right, I'm cool with that. Don't shoot him, Miss Crimshaw. Don't shoot him. I want to see Miss Tilly. I want to see Miss Tilly cut his balls off.
We're coming for you, you bastards! They're heading down the hill to the water. Oh, they're gonna pay! All of you! Oh, there they are by the shoreline.
By the shoreline, down by the water, by the shoreline, by the water.
4 seconds to regret what you did. You picked the wrong girl.
The fuck? Land rope. Oh my god, Miss Crimshaw just took a bullet to the boob. How was that not lassoing you? What the fuck? Lasso.
Look at these cowards.
Dude, what? Please. Please, mister, please. At this point, I'm not even gonna do it violently. Just fall into the rope, okay? What the hell? There was no button pressed here. Yeah, they added a new game type that's like auto chess or something. It's kind of cool. That's cool. Yeah, that is cool. Is it fun? We're gonna fucking get him one of these days. Any day now. Dude, he's gonna die. Miss Crimshaw has shot the shit out of him. How is he not being lassoed? Oh my god, how? Are you not being lassoed?
That's him dealt with.
Oh my god, no, Miss Crimshaw, you fucking moron. I mean, call me a moron if you want, because I couldn't lasso the bastard, but Jesus. Do we have to deal with these NPCs? Why couldn't Miss Crimshaw stay with Miss Tilly? Oh my god, Miss Crimshaw. Why? Why? No, I want to lasso him. Am I not able to lasso him because we're supposed to kill these guys? Because Miss Tilly said keep him alive.
Come on, we've got him now.
Oh. Awkward ass fucking game.
They got another thing coming.
They got another thing coming. Come on, horsey. I remember saying they wanted to support Division 2 for years. I'm sure they'll still support it for years. It's just had a very rapid evaporation of any kind of
Hail Arthur.
concern. And Anthem is just plain old fucking dead. Yeah.
All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back.
So we were supposed to kill him. We were supposed to fucking kill everyone else. Why would you not make that more obvious, Red Dead? I was trying to lasso everybody. She said keep him alive. I'm engrossed in your story. I'm role-playing your fiction. Give me some advisement here.
Don't let him get away.
I'm so sad about it, Anthem. I'm sure they'll do one more major patch, Steven. But no, I'm with you. I'm sad as well. I agree. I'm sad as well. Whose horse is this? 101 Dalmatians? I just killed the shit out of something. Yeah, it wasn't letting me lasso. That's why I kept missing.
Line up real good. Oh shit! Quick, get after him.
Why wouldn't he get back on his horse? That time. That was more trouble and pain than it was worth.
Back to Tilly. So
Let's
we
be
can
real.
have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head
Well,
back.
so
She's okay.
what they've done, Steven, is they've got a private server now,
I'll take his horse.
and they've pushed the cataclysms, but what everyone's saying, Steven, is that the cataclysm is just one of the strongholds with a blue filter. Alright, so that's been going on. They've released a bunch of very small patches. And they keep saying, well, don't worry, this is making roads. This is setting the ground. We're setting the ground for the big stuff that's coming. The foundation's being laid. Now, something to their credit is they did hire a bunch of people, Steven. They showed up at E3. They were at Anthem's. They were at EA stage. They had a really bad showing. It got turned into a meme. It was Ben Irving, the lead producer. Fuck you. Shut up, you bitch. Sorry, I'm gonna play the music again in a moment. It's kind of being overrode. They hired a bunch of people who like worked on Diablo and worked on Borderlands and worked on all these action RPG looter games all through the years. They seem to be aware of what's wrong with Anthem. I just don't know that EA, knowing EA's history and just how bad a shape things have gotten, because they're just radio silent basically most of the time now, and there's not been a lot of communication. But hey, the one game that we have, and it's not Destiny, because Destiny's like its own fucking story, but No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky things got dark, really dark. But I just wonder how many times a game can pull that off anymore. I kind of wonder if gamers in general are getting kind of sick of the broken release that you gotta wait. You pay a bunch of money for the release, and then you have to wait 2 years to actually enjoy it, and you have to convince yourself to come back to it. It just feels to me like we're kind of getting sick of that shit. I know I am. I don't think Borderlands is gonna suffer from that. One of the reasons I can argue is that it's been 7 years, but also there's no beta. Some of these like, well, we gotta test it first, like 76. 76, the beta was, does it even fucking work? That's what I feel like that beta was. And, I don't know, Steven. You're right, it's gonna be a big patch, and there's so many things that they have to fix, but if they do a massive patch, it's like there's two things that go through my mind. Either they're fucking done, and things are winding down. Because a lot of their team members did move on and start working on Dragon Age. The new Dragon Age. Or they're going to give it one last go. And if they give it one last go, is it too little too late? My eyes, they hurt. Yes, alright. Now, Adam, please repeat that to me. The new Ghost Recon looks very Division, the last time I saw it. The new Division looks surprisingly good, in my opinion, Adam. Yeah, I guess it looks a little bit like the Division, but it's going to be a survival game through and through. And if it's like Splinter Cell-esque and gets back to the roots, I think it looks kind of neat that you're embedded and you've got no way to escape. Your only way is to fight your way out and survive. I was surprised that I actually found the new Ghost Recon looked interesting, personally. Are you going to get it, Adam? Oh, plus oh shit, my bad. Plus I'm working on climbing a rank, gotta get to Diamond. Yes, it's very strategic, you can go for so many different team builds. With this auto chest, even. If they can pull it off and make the game great, I'd like to think people would flock back to it. Optimistic, but I like the way you think, because you and I both enjoyed that game, and obviously it's in rough shape. I mean, you get 20 viewers on Twitch, maybe. It's total across the whole directory for Anthem. Usually 4 or 5 people streaming it. Usually one of those will be a rerun. Another one will be a mislabeled stream, and it'll actually be Overwatch or something. And they're not talking to anybody. There's a Twitter post once a month. I'm just trying to say the game looks very much like The Division last time I watched a preview for it. I might, it looks good. Well, I was surprised that they're doing something totally unique with the new Ghost Recons. I thought it was going to be another fucking Sakari over there by the dumpster. This would look good on my Class A uniform. I was pretty sad when I didn't even get to hear that. It looks like it came out of a cereal box or something. And Baby Makes 3. Fucking shit balls. But after I got over that initial shock and awe and surprise, I was surprised to find a big hulking man carrying a fucking Bowie knife stabbing somebody in the fucking throat. I thought this looks kind of neat. And he slid down the hill, wore a fox skin and a bear head, and a rifle and a bow. He was a Green Beret and a Navy SEAL and a Spartan. He's got to hunt. It's a survival game. We haven't had one of those lately. You know what the world needs, Adam? What the world needs? Look at me, serious time, Steven. I mean, Adam. It needs another survival game. It needs another survival game. We don't have enough of them. We don't have enough of these survival games anymore. Unable to bring prisoners into camp. Wait, what about the mission? Oh, fuck. Yo, we're in a mission. Where's Miss Tilly? Oh, no. Did we fail?
That bitch owes me. Alright. Ain't even worth it.
What are we doing?
You're a dead man.
What the fuck was that? I thought we were going back to the mission marker. We took him into camp. released him, and then our... This is from Seven Samurai. It's one of my favorite movies ever. It was like Far Cry then. No, it's not like Far Cry. I mean, it's a lot like Far Cry, but it's not Far Cry.
You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little...
Yes, please, instead of the camp. I can't believe we just rode all that way and had gone the complete wrong direction the whole time. Fuck you and your Skyrim. I spent too much damn time in there. Dude, that's a great idea, Steven. What if they did a remaster of Skyrim? Huh? Bet no one's thought of that idea, but that's $1 million idea right there. Think of it. Skyrim for the mobile. Think of it. Skyrim for the GameCube. Think of it. Skyrim for the N-Gage. These are the things that keep Todd Howard up at night. How to repackage Skyrim. How to put more atoms into the Fallout 76. How to further please Zenimax. Please the master.
Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Let's put this guy in the experimental electric chair. We never even got to see that.
He didn't tell you?
We never even got to see it. The world needs another Skyrim, says Adam. Yes! Yes! We need another Skyrim.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon.
Skyrim! If it was VR, but even then I wouldn't buy it. It's in VR. You can buy Skyrim VR. It exists.
Decide what you deserve.
It exists.
Wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would. You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough. Son of a bitch.
Here, let me show you. Let me showcase some footage here. Skyrim's been going places these days.
Alright, so today we're playing Skyrim VR. The peasants are here to witness the beheading. Some quality entertainment.
If we were having a public execution,
Never again. Well, this is the
Like if it was like a robot fight or something like that. I mean,
gold
like fight
standard.
robots,
This
you know,
is the
like something like
pinnacle
that,
for
maybe
the
like
Skyrim
80.
experience.
you then step forward. Who are you?
Whoa, this is me.
It's still one of those where you can't move freely. You've got to click everything. I thought this would be an edit. I thought this would be an edit. I have failed you, Steven. I thought this would be an edit. I need like a 2-minute clip that shows just how fucked it is. The point is, it's very, 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 very buggy. Just like most VR games. It is very, very buggy. But apparently Borderlands 2 VR is like one of the worst. But it's mostly just because it's so technically like, it wasn't made for VR. The graphics look like shit. Ultimate Skyrim.
Hey fellas, I'm here with the new game Skyrim. Just came out.
This is the VR edition, 2015. That can't be.
Great thing.
Donkey.
Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Well, this mission wasn't our best effort in our Red Dead run. Looks like shit, says
So he's still
Steven.
alive then?
Yeah.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I
I've
don't
heard
care
great
if she
stuff
shot
about this
your
game
daddy and
from
cooked your mama
Joe
for
YouTube.
breakfast. She's
Ever played
mine.
Tales of the
She
Borderlands?
ate
Not
you
yet. Not yet, freak. Plan on playing it. Plan on playing it before Borderlands 3's out, all the way through. It's on the list. It's on the list of games we want to beat before Borderlands 3 comes out.
Your boys dead. She had her reasons. We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother? I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History
It's kind of
is
bothering me
never
that I kind of want him to shave him.
It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on. Finish them.
No, it's up to Tilly. Crenshaw, it's up to Tilly. Tilly made the decision. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Freak Show. Can't wait for the next Telltale game. Yeah, Telltale's really doing well these days. It's down to I think it's officially over because I think the Netflix Minecraft series got made. Let me stay in a small room with walls and screen and floor that's like a treadmill. That would be dope. That would be really